learn how to work your brushes so you can draw. So that's what I'm doing with this series. I am learning how my brushes work, what is good for. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Hello to my new subscribers. Hello to everyone that have liked my videos. Just hello, 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 hello. So today we're going to get into the nail art brushes by Beetle. The liner brushes by Beetle. And so the back tells you how to use the brushes, how to clean your brushes, the warning labels, what are the liner nail brushes used for, package includes, okay? It tells you everything. One set, the whole set has 5 different types of brushes in there. I have my paper for line practice, so we're gonna practice. I'm gonna pick a brush out of here. I'm gonna be doing the pink brush, which is the 5mm brush. And we're gonna practice on paper, and then we're gonna practice on swatches, okay? And I'm gonna go off screen and paint those and come back and we'll do line work with them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some designs. So you open your package. It has a film on it. Again, I opened my package before the video, y'all. But when you do open this, it's gonna have a plastic cover over all 5 brushes, and you can just take it out. So, and then they come out like this. Truly pretty. Love the colors. We're gonna do the pink one, okay? This is the one we're gonna do tonight, and this is the 5mm brush, okay? So the pink brush by the Beetles, which is the 5mm brush, or any 5mm nail brush that you get, is normally for drawing short and thick lines, perfect for drawing different patterns. So I'm thinking, you know, we can practice with this brush, see how it works, and then we'll decide, like, I guess I decide what type of pattern I want to do. So this is how it is. So I didn't open it, but I did take the plastic off. And then this is how small the brush is, as you can see. So this is perfect for drawing different patterns, like thick lines, short and thick lines. So that's what the 5mm brush is good for. I hope you guys can see that. Now this has a nice feel to it also. So what you do when you first open the box, let me put this down. Let's cap it real quick. Put this over here. So when you first open the box, it gives you instructions on how to use. So it says, fill a small bowl with warm water, soak brush bristles in the fluid to remove the wax layer. Wipe excess off on the paper towel, y'all. Me and this reading right now. But and then how to clean your brush. Swish the brush in the cleaner solution until visibly clean. Remove liquid from the brush by dabbing the bristles on a paper towel. Gently reshape the brush with your fingers and allow to air dry. Okay. So right now we're at this stage, how to use. So to prep this brush, we will have to go put it in warm water to get rid of the wax layer. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do that. I'm not gonna video that, so I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. So what I did was just run, okay, let me see. Can you see? Okay, so what I did was just run hot water over it, and I just waited for it to be able to move, because at first it's stiff and you run the hot water over and it moves. So let me get center so y'all can see. So now it moves freely. As you can see, before it was really stiff, so it just loosens up. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna pat this dry. I'm not gonna be too harsh on it. Okay, and now our brush is basically ready to go. So we're gonna, ooh, does that go in there? Okay, so that does not go on there. So we're gonna put the cap to the side over here, and we're gonna move the brushes on the other side. So what I was thinking was we can just start by, okay, wait, let me go by and let y'all know what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna actually use I'm not sponsored, but this is just what I have on hand. So since there is their brushes, I figure I'll use some of their polishes for the video. So I'm just going to use some beetle polishes. And this will be for the design. I figured I'd do like a Christmas theme, like the lights. Honestly, don't know how to draw them, but we're going to practice tonight. So yeah. But we're going to practice with lines on the paper first with black. And this is also Beetles too. So this is my mixing plate, my nail mixing plate that I use. I know it's big, y'all. I like extra. I like to be extra with certain things. So this is one of them. So yeah. And then we're just going to put it, you know, dab a little bit on here. I really don't need a lot. And sometimes I have a heavy hand. We're going to start off by doing light strokes. So we're just going to fill our brush up. And then you're going to put it in the polish. And you're going to like twist and pull. So twist it and pull. Twist. I hope you guys can see this. So what I'm doing is I'm basically dipping my brush in, twisting my brush and pulling it. You see? And then once it make a line, I know I can use it. You see that? And honestly, I don't really fill it up like that. So I don't really fill it up too much. I try to make sure I get an even layer on the brush. Well, I have black gloves, so you're not gonna be able to see that. Let's put on the white. Okay, you see that? I try to make sure it's even. So we're gonna do light strokes, and this is a big like paper. This is regular cardstock paper. It's not fancy paper. It's just regular paper, painting with nail polish to see how gel polish to see how how the brush works. We're just learning how our brushes work, and this is the 5mm brush. Okay. So you can just go anywhere on the paper. It doesn't really matter. We're just working with it, okay? So we're just going to go, we're going to do light. I'm going to do a light stroke. So this is light, very light. We're going to do a straight line. Okay, you see, I need to get more and pull. Let me see. Okay, now we're going to do it again. Just a light, maybe too light. Okay. Okay, so let's fill our brush up some more. So this is for short. You gotta remember, this is good for short, thick lines. And so I need to press and go short lines. Okay. So maybe like a zebra print or leopard. And this is a light. I'm doing this very light still. Very light. Very light. Well, not very light. I'm putting a little pressure on it. Let me take that back. So it's a little pressure, but now very light would be this. Very light was that one. But I wasn't getting enough, I felt like, because this says for short and thick lines. So I figured I'll put a little pressure on it to get the short and thick lines, But this is very light. And it's not work. I don't know. It works. But then that's very short. It's still thick, but that's even shorter. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can swerve. Okay, so the thing is, you're gonna have to put a little pressure on this brush. That's a little pressure to get your thick lines. As you can see, my lines are not even all the way through, but it's okay because we're practicing. We're just practicing. No harm, no foul. When you have your client, guess what? And you're practicing like this. Look, that look better already. That look better than those. It's darker. It feel until I picked up the brush. See, practice made progress. So you just gotta keep practicing. That was a little wiggly. You just gotta make okay. That's even better. And you gotta remember to fill up your brush. I don't know I'm not sure the ratio of what you have to have on your brush. I feel like you just pick up when you feel like you need to pick up. See, look at that. That's good. Oh, my baby. I think I'm doing pretty good. You see how I first started? Didn't know what I was doing. These are big, everything. Look at these. They're looking, I think those lines are getting better. They're darker. They're a lot darker than these. These are a lot darker than those. I mean, let's see. They try to stay consistent. It's hard to stay consistent with the whole thing. Look at that. Look at that. That is better than that. And I'm telling you guys, I don't know how to draw with these type of brushes. I'm used to drawing on wood, but I'm not used to using gel polishes. I'm not used to using this brush. This brush, like the brush I use is, I don't even know the millimeter for it, but it's like regular paint, like a regular acrylic brush to use paint to paint wood. Like that's what I use. I don't use these. So it's the same thing, but it's kind of different in a way. Look at that. So one thing about it is, whether you go hard or light, it doesn't matter. They're right, that thick lines, and for a short distance, they're correct. This is good for that. So like if I was to do this and go down, oh shoot, they go to that petal. Let me see. Go down, go up, y'all. And sometimes it takes patience. Go down, if up. Look at that. That's like a petal. You know the vines that they do? So let's see if I can do that on here. So we do this vine, right? I hope I'm still in the view of the camera. And then they do this like up and down. Uh-oh. It's not perfect, but for my first try, it's pretty good. And sometimes I forget to slant. You gotta try to make it realistic. And sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I just go for it, you know. I hit the camera, I'm sorry. But it still looks decent enough, you know what I mean? Look at that. That is cute. And this is all on paper, regular line paper. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the swatches. If you don't have the swatches, ooh, this side is ugly. I don't like this side. See, I don't like that side. But, so making this vine, so using the 5mm brush, you can create this look, the vine look that they do. Ooh, I don't like that one. So, ooh, let's try to make this skinny at the bottom by coming up. Okay, that's good. So what if I go, okay, we working with something. You gotta remember to go diagonal. Okay. And we're just gonna place it down hard, lift up, and drag. That's all I'm doing with this. So I'm placing down, I'm lifting up, and I drag out. That's all I'm doing. And honestly, you want to go at a diagonal. I'm not really going at a diagonal, but I'm pretty sure if I was to go diagonal, it will look a lot better than what it looks now. And that's decent, because if you go on my page, on my Instagram page, you will see that I had a tie-dye vines one like this. And I mean, it looks decent, but I'm hard on myself when it comes to drawing. And I'm trying not to get in y'all way to do the other side. But I will. And go straight. Okay. Go down, press up, and go straight. Okay. Press down hard. Go up and come straight. Okay, now this doesn't look bad. I like that. What y'all think? Let's see. Let's lift this up. Y'all see that? That's something. That's something. You see that one? That's when I first started, and that's now. Practice made progress. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Just sit and really practice. Okay. So let's do some, let's do a flower petal. Okay. Okay, it's not consistent. And I could do a flower petal. Maybe I need to go down. See, that's another thing. You have to know which way you want to go. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so say we come back and we close this off. This is me going real light on the brush. More light than what I was doing up here. And I'm just basically filling it in. And then, so say I want to go up like that. Guess what I'm going to do now? I'm going to do some short lines. Okay, we're just going to go, you know, hit it a couple times. Look at that. That's not bad. Not bad. It could be better, though. It could be better. Let me see. Can I get it better? Okay. It's all about confidence at this point. Being confident. So if you come back and we just do something like this. I don't know. Look like I overstepped. Let's see. What we doing? What we doing? Come back, clean that up. Clean that up, honey. Okay, y'all, okay, we working with something. Let's do a little line, cause that look, ooh, woo. Y'all, I don't even draw like that for real no more. Okay, I'm getting a little happy, a little excited. This is me doing it real light. I hope y'all can see. Real light. Barely put my brush down. Real light. You see that? Real light. And then I have had practice with this shape though. So, and then we're just gonna, you know, that up and down motion we was doing, like down, up, light. So what we're gonna do is really the same thing, but lightly tap it and just hit it like that. You just need, you don't really gotta have, ooh, that's too big. You don't really gotta have much in there though. We're gonna work with it though. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. Oh, we're gonna work with that. Look at that. Look at that. A little closer. Y'all see that? Yeah, see that? This right here, I messed up, you know, y'all seen it. But it's okay. So when I first started, second attempt, third attempt, oh my gosh, y'all, I just, whatever. Y'all seen it before I messed it up just then. I forgot it was polished on my brush. Whatever, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We don't even see that little mark right there. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna do y'all don't know how to make a flower. I'm pretty sure you can make a flower with this because it says short lines. So what if we do something like this? You know, a little small circle, you know, an even circle, and do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, okay, this is gonna be a wet. I don't know. Know what it's gonna be? Sunflower, daisy, or something. Are those the same thing? I don't know. Child. I love sunflowers though. Well, sunflowers and daisies are not the same thing, because if they were the same thing, they would have said the same thing. But I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. So these petals, I have to work with these petals. But this is not bad. Okay. But I don't really like that. It's giving, you could have took your time and did something else. So that's another thing I need to work on, patience. We're going to work on some patience, okay? Patience is key. So right now I'm playing around, but we're going to stop playing around. We're going to get to these swatches, okay? Okay, you guys, so we're back. I've already polished these like I told you guys I would. And we're going to work on some designs. I'm thinking about doing, so this brush, so the pink brush is the 5mm brush, and it's for short and thick lines, right? So I'm thinking maybe we can do like the Christmas lights, like I said, Maybe we can attempt a tree. Maybe, and maybe do peppermint, I'm guessing. Let's just try. There's nothing wrong with trying. I didn't sound that confident when I said that, did I? But we're gonna do this, right? And it's gonna be awesome. And people are gonna love it. Period. Okay? So what we're gonna do is, let's do the lights, which should be easy. I believe the lights would be easy. So this is, again, this is Beetles. This is Beetles. Everything, all the polish that I'm using is Beetles. I'm not sponsored, but that's what I have on hand. And since I got their brushes, I figured I'd just use their polish too. I also have different companies that I use because I like to see what everybody's working with. So you'll hear me say that several times on different videos because that's honestly what I do. Okay, so we're just gonna load our brush up, right? And we're gonna do that dip, pull, twist thing. I don't know if it's in that order, whatever works for you. What works for me is to dip it, twist it, and pull. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now I'm just gonna make my lines. So I'm just, ooh, honey, no, I don't like that. See, and that's another thing. I hold my brush different from everybody else. And holding a swatch will help you with having a finger. So that's a finger in your hand, like your client's finger in your hand. So that's why that's why I use the swatches for practice reference, so my clients can see, but also it gives me practice on holding the hand. So if I lay it flat, I can get it. But we don't want that. We want to be able to hit it. Ooh, stay consistent. But you know what? What Christmas lights are straight? Christmas lights aren't straight. Oh yeah. Like, how hard is it? Sometimes it's because you overthink it. Sometimes that's what I believe. Well, with me, I overthink things. I don't like how thick this is. I don't like how thick it is because the other one not thick. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and make that one thicker. That's what I'm gonna do. And another thing that I noticed that I don't do is sometimes they have a fade in it. You know what I mean? I need to make my lines more crisp, more darker. So you can see the image. But when you beginning to freehand draw, you just see, and I'm sliding. So I'm sliding the paint, if you can see that. And that's why it's not dark, because I'm sliding the paint. I don't have enough paint on my brush. So I need to be refilling my brush. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep refilling it until it stick. Okay, and we're gonna cure this. I'm gonna do another one down there. Okay, so I am not gonna show y'all the cures. I think I'm gonna cut that out just to keep down on some time. I didn't really want these videos to last that long. So yeah, so this is what we have right now. Beginning of our Christmas lights. I probably should go over. Let me go over. Make the nail more completed. Give it a more complete look. You know what I'm saying? Let's just fill this in. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now we're just gonna do a small one. But we gotta leave enough for the lights. So we're just gonna go the same thing, but we're just gonna go higher. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't really like how, you know, that should have just been like one little loop, you know what I mean? And you can go over that because we flash cured it, so we could just easily wipe that off, you know. Wait a little second for it to dry. Fill our brush back up. And this just need to be really one hump. This is what this need to be. We're gonna go back in and fix this. See, this is the thing with freehand drawing. I'm not really that good at freehand drawing, but that's why we're practicing, so we become better. Okay, we can't sit down and say, I'm not good at something, I'm not good at it, I'm not good at it, I'm not good at it, and then we never work on it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just, okay, you're not good at it. You done told us that. What else can you tell us? Did you work on it today? Can you tell us that? Like, we cured that. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? And it's just the lines. So it's like, y'all probably like, okay, you ain't even got nothing up there yet. And I don't. Oh, well. So what we're going to do now is, I don't know, how will we make the lights? Let's do dot. I mean, we could do, I don't know, to the side, but, so we're going to do an orange because we're doing Christmas lights. So we're going to do an orange. Can you see that? Yep. So that's an orange. Probably need a little bit more. Once again, this is Beetles. We're going to do an orange. We're going to do a blue. We're going to do a blue. We really don't need that much because, you know, these are just bulbs. And they're really just dots. This is a red. Now, the one thing I don't like about Beetles, red and orange, is they look so close together. Like, sitting next to each other, you could tell. But, like, you can't. It's like you can, but you can't with the stickers. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Let me put this in here. And we're going to do a green. You know what we need to do? A yellow. A yellow will complete it. But, so look. Oh, you could definitely see it on camera. Okay, never mind. I just look retarded. Okay. No, but for real, y'all. Like, for real. When I was painting, because I actually take their box to paint with me, right? To do my client's nail when I have to travel, because they have a little travel size kit. I think these are cute for travel size. Like, these are really cute for travel size. So that's why I use those. And oh my gosh, y'all. Now this is an eye gel beauty yellow because I think that yellow will go great with it. So yeah, I use these because they're great for travel, and I travel. So the small bottles are helpful. And it's light in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gotta work with myself. So what we're gonna do is, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to, I guess, make little small dots in the same pattern. Make little bulbs hanging down. But I think I should have did like black lines first and then went in. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to use a dotting tool to make it easier, to make this faster. That's another thing you got to learn when you're doing nails. You got to go for a faster technique sometimes. So we're going to do little lines. Uh-oh. Stop playing with the kid. Stop playing with her. Yeah, I don't even have the bulbs on there, but I'm excited. I don't care. I'm excited about my little lines. Y'all. Period. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go down. You want to touch up there and go down. So we don't want no petal, though. We want it straight. So you got to make sure, I hope y'all can see this. You got to make sure you just kind of like just touching it and going down with no curve. You don't want a curve in it. I mean, you could do a little curve, but you don't want nothing major like how that petal was. You know what I mean? Gonna go down. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Period. She is eating tonight. Ooh, she did not eat with that one though. Let's wipe that one off completely. Okay. Because what was that? Okay. So we're going to do this and we're going to go down. We ain't going to do too much. We're just going to do it like the other one. Sometimes you get beside yourself. I just got beside myself. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a little light tap. You're just going to do, you know, 1, 2. 1, 2. See that? See that? But we want it down a little bit more. At least I do. 1, 2. You see that? Down a little bit more. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. That was like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 drag, 1, 2, 1, 2. Girl, just make the line at this point. You know what I mean? So now, okay. Okay. We're just gonna kind of guide it down. It ain't no 1, 2 tap. It's more of a start. Put your brush at the black part, the black line you already cured, and just guide it down a little bit. Just hit it a little bit. That's all you need. Oh, Lord, I'm all the way out here. That's all you need. Let me show you again. I didn't know I was all the way out there. So you're going to put your brush at the black line you already cured and just hit it a couple times. And guide it down. Guide it down. Period. Look at that. It's coming. It's coming along. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I never did these before. I haven't did Christmas lights nails before. But I'm just picturing it in my mind, honestly. And these are just lines. Listen, we got the, can y'all see that? Ignore my hand. My hand's a little sloppy. I got paint on it. So we got that. Let's take that off. And hopefully y'all can see that. Y'all see that? So all we did was make some squiggly lines. Then we made some small straight lines, okay? Now we finna go in and get these bulbs going. And I'm gonna use a dotting tool because I feel like a dotting tool would be great for this. A small dotting tool, very small. Do I know the size? I don't. So I'm gonna just show you. It's a small one. That's all I can tell you right now because I don't know the size of it. My bad, sorry. Maybe I'll put it in the description. If I don't, just know that it's a small one. Okay. So let's load it up. Let's do blue. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a blue bulb. Okay. Make sure I'm in camera. We're just gonna dab it. We're gonna dab it. That's how we're gonna do. Dab it a little bit. Let's dab it a little bit. Dab it in a circle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. That's our blue bulb. Okay. Let's go in with the green. I mean the orange. Definitely went for the orange and said green. We're just going to dab it. Okay. Orange coming out bright. Bright. Okay. All right. All right, Kimmy. All right, girl. We're going to come in with the green. The green. Hit the green one time. For the one time. Okay. Okay. Yes. She is doing something. Okay. I kind of want the red in the middle. I want the yellow in the middle too. So what we can do is, let's do the red. We're going to put the red. We're going to start over here. Just because I want all of them to show. So that's the red, right? I want the yellow to show too. Right? Okay. Look at her. Y'all see how easy this is? It's easy. This ain't number lines and dots. That's all this is. Okay? Now we're gonna gotta go with the blue. Gotta go back to the blue because you gotta kind of stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fill her up over here. Yep. Period. Right? And I'm wiping off my brush, you know, the dotting tool as I go. So that's why it's not getting any on here. And then we got to go back in with the green and orange. And I'm going to hit it with the green. I like the green. The green make it like the green. Money. Period. We on the money right now. Period. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I like that. I like that. I like that. So to complete this look, no, let's hit it with the orange. We gotta hit it with the orange. You gotta hit it with the orange. Because, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go ahead and cure this. All right, so what if we want to make this more realistic? That's another thing people have to realize too. Sometimes, you know, people want more realistic. So what they do is they do shading. Now, I'm truly a newbie when it comes to shading. But once you learn that shading, you can make your stuff look super new. So what we're going to do is we're going to dab. We're going to get our pen again, our liner brush. We're going to fill her up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to fill her up all the way. I was going all the way when I did the black. So about like right there. We're just going to kind of stroke it a little bit. We're not going to go to the white, but we're going to go where, you know, like in the middle a little bit. We're just going to hit it a little bit. Add some mark, some little shading to make it seem like, you know, it's a chord or something. We're going to see what happens. If we like it, we can keep it. If we don't, we can get rid of it. And you got to remember, you got to hit it real light because this makes short, thick lines. No, so you got to go in real light. Even lighter. Don't fill the brush up too much and hit it lighter. But you have to make the paint visible. That's another thing. Remember to make your paint visible. Now, I keep saying how I'm not good with this, I'm not good with that. I think I need to stop saying that because on camera I think it's showing that I'm decent enough, I guess. I don't know, but let's see. See what we come out with. I haven't done any line work in a while. Yeah, I messed that up. So we're gonna take that off. Yeah, I haven't done any line work in a while. And when I say line work, I mean like painting. And I'm talking wood, I'm not talking nails. And a lot of people like, it's probably like the same thing. It's not. Oh, it'd be dope. It'd be cute if I had a different background other than white and I had snow coming off the cords. Tell me that wouldn't be dope. That'd be dope, but the background isn't what it need to be. You know what I'm saying? It won't look like snow. Maybe if I did like a gray, because snow is not really like white, but for it to be pretty on the nail, it should be white. You know what I'm saying? Give the fantasy. Give the fantasy. And again, I'm doing this very light. I'm trying not to fill up my brush so much. And I'm just trying to make it look more realistic. That's it. So that's all I'm doing. Does it look realistic to you guys? I don't know. It looks decent. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you guys. So what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to make my longer. Let's see if I can make these a little longer. Yeah. That look better. I think that look better. So let's do this. Let's make these longer. So if I was to do this, over, I wouldn't use a dotting tool. I'll probably use this just to make them longer. Hope you can see what I'm doing. This. Okay, and that's just me making it longer to see if I like them long. And right now I like it. So let's go in with this. And we're gonna go now. So if I was to do this again, I probably would use the brush because I would want to make them longer, right? So if you was to have this brush and you would do it, oh, I messed it up right here. I want to do that cure. Oh, I hope not. Dang, I messed up the nail, you guys. With my hand. That's why I got gloves on. I'm in my craft room doing this, and I'm working on a project. And I knew I was gonna hit something. But it's cool. I know how to fix that. I think it looks better longer. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I think it looked better longer. Some of them longer than the others. It's starting to look like chili peppers, to be honest. Yeah, if I was to do this over, I would definitely use this brush and probably do this. You know what I'm saying? Press hard, lift up, and go down or something. Something like that to make it like that triangle chili pepper look, I guess. Let me see if I messed this up. Did I cure that? Oh, I didn't cure it. That's great. So let's wipe this off. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make these longer. Gonna make these longer. And this is just practicing. That way we know what we like and what we don't like, and just how to do things, you know? You never know until you practice. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll make these longer and give it a better look. I'm not gonna lie, it's giving chili pepper. It's definitely giving like chili pepper. Like, I don't know. How does it look to y'all? It's giving chili pepper to me. But you know what? I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. Okay? Okay? So talk nice to me. Talk nice. You heard? Talk nice to me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the red now. I hope I'm in frame. We're gonna do the red now. And ooh, that's definitely a chili pepper. Like, what is that? What is that? Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this off. Wipe this off. I'm gonna try to wipe this off without touching anything else. Did I succeed? Almost. Oh, success. Okay, so we're gonna I'm just coming in at the edge of the circle and going down. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Now, see, I like that one, but I gotta make it longer because I made the other ones longer, you know? Just so it can look consistent with how the other one's looking. So all of them can look like chili peppers. That's what it's giving to me. Just coming to load the brushes up. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. And we're gonna go down. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so this wasn't bad. I don't think this look was bad. Maybe the white will look better now on them for me to cure it. Let's see what we get. What if we just go to the side, press, and go down? That looks better. Okay. So once again, just like the flower petal, we're just gonna go, we're gonna press and go down. Oh shoot. And go down. And that's it. Go down. Press again and go down. It's cute. Press again and go down. Press and go down. Just gonna do a little bit, another one. Make it look, you know, efficient. And go down. So this is what I have, you guys. First time ever doing these. And this is what I got. I don't think they look bad at all. Gonna share this. This is what I have. These are my Christmas lights. What is it giving? Rate it 1 through 10. Tell me what I need to fix or what you think I should have done. Tell me in the comments. This is my first time doing these. And I'm gonna put this off to the side. So now, let's do peppermint. I'm gonna do peppermint. And yes, we're still using the 5mm brush. And start in the middle. So we're gonna start in the middle. We're gonna do a curved line. Oh shoot, this come out fine. We're gonna do a curved line. We're gonna do a curved line. We're gonna start in the center. We're gonna do a curved line. Come out fat. Just like that. Okay? And we're gonna do another one. Go back. And we're gonna come out fat again. And we're gonna come out fat again. We're not gonna worry about the inside because we gotta fill that in. Okay? We gotta fill it in. We're not worried about that. So we just worried about getting the lines together. Okay, I don't like where I started this one at. I actually don't like that one. So I'm putting too much on my brush. I'm just gonna make some lines. We're gonna stop that right there. Like, it don't look like much now, but I'm letting y'all know. You just making curved lines. And y'all will see. So what they did was make the curved lines. They start off in the center. Y'all, so we back and y'all see what I got, right? So we're gonna try to get this into a peppermint, okay? So we're gonna fill this in. We're gonna fill it in. Fill it in. That's all we're gonna do. Fill it in, make it dark. That's it. I'm trying to make it dark, but I'm also not trying to put too much on it. If I pause while I'm doing this, I'm trying to make sure my camera don't cut off, because that's what happened last time. So we're just filling it in. Okay, it's coming out like something. Okay. It's coming out like something. This is the peppermint candy. Well, my attempt at peppermint. Now I can say using this brush, it's easier to fill in. It's real easy. So what I don't like is I wasn't consistent with the pattern. You see how the peppermint goes in a circle? That line is off. So we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Can y'all see? I'm trying to do it where y'all can see and I'm not taking nothing out of the camera. Okay, painting this one feel awkward. Okay, oh, you know what? Why am I doing that, Kimmy? Go this way. Duh. Y'all ever had them like dumb moments? I have those so often. You're like, girl, you're doing the most. Just, okay. Okay, so far so good. So we're doing peppermint. So I don't like how that's going. So we're going to have to turn this line. And this is what I mean by when you paint, you can kind of like, it's like coloring at this point. And just turn that line a little bit. And that's just how you're going to have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't really fix that one, but let's just see how it look. It might not even look bad. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. It don't look bad. What y'all think? Y'all think it look bad? It don't look bad to me, but it's just the beginning of the peppermint. Okay, let's get that out of here. Okay. So we're just gonna load our brush back up and go back in. And I brought the thing back. I don't know what this is. I'm touching it. Okay, let's fix this. Oh shoot. Okay. Now let's fix this. And I don't know what this is. So we're gonna drag this all the way out. Where did it go? Like you get right here and then I don't know where it's at. Let's see if it's on my brush. Okay, I got it off. Okay, so let's fix this again. I'm gonna be so pissed if it come back on. I don't know what that was. Okay. And let's kind of get these lines together. Trying to get a more consistent look. See, normally get your line straight. You just hold down and drag. It's gonna make a straight line. And that's with any brush you do. You can make a straight line doing that. Just hold it down, go straight down. It's gonna fix it. You see how it fixed it? And all you're doing is pressing down and it's gonna make the straight line. Now press it down to be consistent. You can't press it down and move it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta press it down and go, keep a steady hand and go straight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fix it. That's how you fix the lines. That's how your lines come out looking like, oh, okay, she know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She know a little bit. And I just messed that up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it thicker. Okay, y'all see that? So we're gonna cure because I did 2 coats because I wanted it to be more vibrant. Hope you guys can see. Oops, sorry. I want y'all to see that. Okay, I just want it to be a lot more vibrant than the first coat, so I went over twice. Okay. Now we're gonna I said we was gonna use the other red, but we're gonna keep this red. I'm gonna start right here. We're just gonna go right here. We're just gonna fill it in like that. And then that line is not where I want it to be. I'm gonna come back. And it's giving, go back and straighten up the line still. That's what it's giving. And it's giving that because I'm not being consistent. So, oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I don't like how thick that is, so I'm gonna wipe that off. I honestly don't want them that thick. And we're gonna just do it lightly and be consistent. Probably best if I come this way. Yeah, it's probably best if I come that way. The thing is, you know what's the problem? I should be looping. I should be causing an effect. So sometimes when I do nails, I don't be thinking of the design that I'm doing. So me going straight down like this, it's not giving the effect. It's off, right? So I'm just wiping the nail off. So what you want to do, you want to give the effect of what you're doing. So if you say it's a peppermint nail, make it a peppermint nail. And go, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's going with the flow of everything. That's what you want to do. Because then it doesn't look like what you say it is. And that's another thing I have a problem with. You gotta think of everything. You see how that's looking better now? And it's because I'm curving my lines and really thinking about the nail and the design. So what you want to do too is I start from right here because it always makes a blob when I press, and I ease up and then I go. I don't like that, so I'm gonna just hit it like that. And then go back in some hair right here. And then, so if you had a liner brush, so the long 20 millimeter liner brush, it'd be good for these lines. But we're not on that. So we're gonna do this one. See if we can complete the look and see if it still gives it the same effect. Because I honestly believe you don't need as many brushes. But, you know, it's okay. Some work better than others to complete certain looks. So what y'all think? Is it giving or is it giving? It's giving to me. It's looking like a peppermint to me. So I hope y'all can see this. I'm going to start in the middle. Okay, y'all see that? I just started in the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill that in. You see that? And these are peppermint nails, peppermint nails, peppermint nails, peppermint nails. They're not bad. I wish this was actually down more. But the thing about peppermint nails, yeah, I think that should be down more. What y'all think? Let's put it down more. I'm gonna wipe this off. Free to do. I hope y'all still with me. Okay. Okay. That was real good. Y'all see that? That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay. Now, oh shit. I mean, let me just do it from here. Okay. And we're just gonna fill that in. Okay. Now we're gonna cure this. Okay. We're gonna cure this. Yeah. So I hope it's like a peppermint to you guys. I don't know. My first time doing a peppermint nail. Next time, I think I will go thinner in the middle. Thinner. But I mean, it's giving. It's giving a little bit. So I got my Christmas lights. I have my peppermint. And now we're going to do a Christmas tree. So I'm going to use a brown, a dark brown. And I'm going to use this highlighter green to kind of get that green effect that I want. Yeah. And this should just make it dark. That's all. A little darker, a little, you know, like a tree. Should do. I mean, it's giving. Yeah, let's see what that does. Let's see if that make it a little better, a little fresher. Okay, what's it giving me? It's I mean, we can use it. We can use it, I guess. Our brush is clean. So what we gonna do? I see them do this thick line to do this brush. I mean to do this tree in this one video. So what they did was they just did a long thick line like that. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't clean my brush good enough. Okay, let's just wipe that off. Okay, so I seen them just do a thick line. So it's a thick, so this is good for a tree because I seen them do a thick line to get this tree. And they did waves, so they did a wave like that. Right? We're gonna go back and fill this in. But we kind of want this long, right? Go back and fill that in. Now we just practicing, y'all. We're gonna make it like a tree at the bottom, right? Yeah, we're gonna cure it. Look at the red. And they'll come in and they'll make a straight line. They'll make a straight line. You know what you can do? You can also just move your the nail. Okay, this looks like absolutely nothing that they did. But we're testing it out. We're gonna come back over. And we're just gonna do a wiggly line again. Okay, I don't like this. So We gonna wipe this off. We just gonna make the Christmas tree. Y'all, we just gonna make the Christmas tree. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make wiggly lines. You know what? Let's make a triangle. Let's make a triangle, you know what I'm saying? Let's make a triangle. Yeah, we practicing, child, we practicing. And we just gonna make and then we're gonna make the wiggly lines in the middle. Wiggly lines to give it that effect. You know, we're just gonna come out, bring it out, bring it out. Bring it out. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it out over here too. Fill that in. Bring it out. Make sure this is, yeah. Bring that out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. That's all we're gonna do. Just to give it that effect, right? And then we're just gonna go back in with the green. My tree is actually cricket. It's not supposed to be giving cricket. And then, I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think so far? It's giving, I don't know what it's giving. It's giving something. Come on, let me see. We're just gonna go up to the top. We're just gonna push the color out some. You know what we might have to do? We might have to try to do some shading to make it look more like something to me. What y'all think? But I'm gonna need a darker. I think I'm gonna need a darker green for that. And this is just me trying to get it shaped down. Okay. I mean, it looked like a tree. So we're gonna cure this. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a stump at the bottom. You know, that's just like a little box. Now what we should have did, I should have did that box first. But it's okay. There's a little box at the bottom. See? Did y'all have faith in me? Because I had a little faith. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. Just need a little bit. See that? That's our tree. That's our tree. That's what we're working with. I honestly don't think it needs shading. Probably need a rug at the bottom of the tree. But, I mean, let's play around a little bit. Let's see what we got here. You know, we could definitely put a star or something at the top. I'm going to use yellow. I'm going to just do something like that. And just do some spikes. What y'all think? My tree should look like it's leaning, to be honest with you. The star look like it's leaning. I'm just gonna do some lines. That's all I did. Just did some lines. That's it. Some little spikes. And that's it. What y'all think? How is looking? It's looking pretty good to me. So I did a little wrinkle down there. But then we did a triangle. I mean, y'all was here for it. So, yeah. Now, what we're gonna do is, I mean, that doesn't look bad. But let's add some ornaments or something. So the ornaments is definitely dots. They're definitely dots. So I want my tree, I don't know, I want my tree to be, I could do purple. I got some purple right here. Purple is always cute. So we're gonna do some purples. Raise that up so y'all can see. Find another purple. So I'm using now, I'm using Idea Beauty and And I'm using Beetles. Okay, so let's do, let's do some, you know what, first, before we do the bells, let's try to do a scarf, the little, I don't know what they call it, the little thing that go around the tree. I call it a scarf. What do y'all call it? I think I'm finna mess it up. I think I'm about to mess this up. Okay. I don't know. I'm probably not. Have faith in me. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try our hardest to picture how this scarf be on the tree. Some people have this scarf going every which way. We're just gonna keep ours going up diagonal. Okay. Ooh. That's how we're gonna keep ours. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. So if you go around there, it should be coming up around here. We're just gonna keep going up. That's what we're gonna do. Just go up with it like that. Oh shoot. Take that off. Okay, we'll fix that in a few minutes. And we just playing around right now. Okay. We're doing light strokes right now. Light strokes to fill it in. So light strokes to get the scarf a little darker than what it is. As you can see here. Okay. And then we're gonna go up again. It's gonna be our last one. That's gonna be our last one. We skipped some. See, that should have came down right here. With a small one right there. What y'all, we gonna keep it like that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, now we're gonna do the dotting tool. Now this is gonna be our balls. Okay. Little balls, we're gonna make some small, we can actually do a smaller dotting tool. We're gonna just do some balls, you know what I'm saying? Just some balls. Here and there. And everywhere. This is gonna be our little purple tree, you know what I'm saying? That's it. We're gonna cure that. On it. What's Christmas without glitter and lights, right? I honestly need to, I think I need to get a smaller brush. A smaller one. And we're just gonna fill the tree up. I think my tree needs a little skirt, you know? I really do. Okay, y'all. That's a cute Christmas tree. What y'all think? Let me know. I did Christmas themed nails with the Beetles gel polish art brush. Pink 5mm brush. These are the designs I was able to create with that. If I had to do the peppermint over, I honestly would use 1mm brush for the peppermint nail. Okay. Just because it'll give me, you know, crisp lines. These two didn't give me any problem when it comes down to doing these designs for Christmas. The 5mm brush was good. Short lines, thick, so I was able to do this. Okay, yeah, y'all. So I'm about to go and call it a night. This was fun. I enjoyed doing the Christmas theme nails. I'm going to top coat these and put them on my jump ring. I actually enjoyed this brush. It worked well. So I get this from Amazon. I get this box from Amazon. It was, I think it was $7.99, no more than $10, $12. So yeah, look for this if you want this brush. If you want, you know, 5 brushes in one for under $15, I would say. No more than 10 though. I know it was no more than 10. It was like $7.99, maybe $9.99. I will link it at the bottom. Learn how to work your brushes so you can draw. So that's what I'm doing with this series. I am learning how my brushes work, what it's good for. If I do long lines, thin lines, thick lines, curvy lines. So that's why it's good to know your brush, so that way you can get the right brush, get your client in and out of there. You know what I mean? So, yes, I like this brush so far. The pink brush is a good brush, and this is the 5mm brush. Good for short and thick lines, you guys. Short and thick lines. This requires a long line brush. I'm gonna let you know that now. And probably somebody can do it with a short line brush, but for me, I believe I can accomplish this with a long line brush. All right, here's an up-close view of our swatches for tonight. Check them out, check them out, check them out. Remember, you guys, we have 4 more videos for our nail liner brushes, okay? 4 more. If you want to like, comment, and subscribe, do that. And remember, you can follow me anywhere else at Nail Tactics Galore on all platforms. Have a good night.